Alright, so today we're going to be recapping everything that has been confirmed at San Diego Comic Con. So first off, let's start off with the Chase figures. So first off here we have is Hugo Strange as Batman. There's going to be a Chase variant, and it seems to have a Bruce Wayne face. You guys can let me know down in the comments what that's supposed to be. My guess is that it's supposed to be Bruce Wayne. Here we also have is a chase variant for the Batman 66. This is the black and white version, which they did the same thing with the retro ones of the 6-inch. Some of them are black and white, and in those waves of Batman 66 retro line. But they also did the normal version in case you want to get that the Batman 66. And it seems like both of them are for the cowl. If you want to participate in the cowl, but as you can see here, some of them do not have the retro sweepstakes to win the replica cowl. Kind of confusing. Are there gonna be like two versions of this, or did Mcfarlane made a noopsie and they marketed it wrong? But yeah, let me know down in the comments about that. That's really weird because some of them do not have the retro to win the retro replica cowl, and some of it do. So yeah, you guys can let me know down in the comments what's up with that. Here we also have is Bullseye Batman. There's gonna be a platinum version. Um, don't really have much to say other than it's just a funny design for Batman, and hopefully he keeps doing this kind of designs for Batman. Pretty sure he will. But yeah. Next up here we have our more platinums, and this is the first off. We have the Ifigi, which I believe it's a Green Lantern villain for Kyle Rayner. I'm pretty sure it's for Kyle Rayner. Next up here we have is the Question, which a few people are mad that this guy is a Chase variant, and I agree. Here we also got is the Shining Knight, which everybody thought was going to be the male version, but it turns out it was the female version. So I guess that's what we get for telling Todd to keep doing more female figures. So I guess my friend did a Uno reverse on that, because everybody thought it was gonna be the male version, but it turns out to be the female version. Continue with the comic book figures. Here we have is a collector's edition. So here we have is the Dark Knight Returns blue version battle damage, which seems to come with that pole, the green pole in the back, which hopefully it does, because that'd be pretty awesome. And yeah, he comes with pretty good accessories. He comes with 4 set of hands, the bat rope, and an extra set of head. And just like every collector's edition, this one will come with a chase. At the moment, I don't know what the chase variant is going to be for this guy, so I'll keep an eye out for that, because I for sure will let you guys know. Next up here we have is the Green Lantern. And as you can see, they don't have the trading card anymore, or not the trading card, the card stand. The trading card is now in the back, but man, they did a great job with this guy. They gave him a lot of set of hands, which some of them have like cool effects, and this one seems to come with a shield, which it's alright, but that's cool. At least it's something new. And he also comes with an extra set of head, which uh, as you saw previously, it comes with 4. They show 4 for this figure. So it turns out that the other two versions that you want to get will be platinums. So if you want the other 2 set of hits, you will have to buy the platinum version to get it. And lastly but not least, for the collector's edition, here we have is the Huntress, which comes with 2 set of heads, and she comes with her crossbow and 4 set of hands. And it seems to come with something else in the very bottom left, but I can't really tell what it is. Hopefully it's not the card stand. But yeah, she also has with soft goods, I want to say cape, but not really a cape. But yeah, and it seems to be wired soft goods, so that's pretty cool. Now going with the normal versions of the DC Multiverse, here we have is Red Hood, which they also reveal his motorcycle, and as you can see here, the figure is sold separately, so it won't be a 2-pack, it would just be separate. Here we also have is one that most people probably know already. This is the Dick Grayson Batman, which looks pretty awesome. um, he seems to come with a wire cape, which that's also a welcoming. Here we also have is Cyborg, which is mostly just a reuse of the Murder Machine Batman, which I didn't notice, but you guys told me about it, and I really don't have a problem with it. Some people do, but from what I'm seeing, I like it. The only thing I don't like is the accessories that he comes is with that huge gun that is actually from the Green Lantern animated figure, which I don't know. In my opinion, it doesn't fit this cyborg. Um, it looks like just a random thing that they throw in there. So yeah. Next up here we have is Batman slash Superman, which is a fusion of Batman and Superman. And at first I thought the green was Kryptonite, but no, it seems to be Green Lantern. So that's pretty cool. And one thing I forgot to mention in my other previous video was that this guy is gonna come with a chase variant. I don't know what's the chase variant for this guy, but he will come with a chase variant. Next up here we have is the Page Punchers. Here we have is Damian Wayne, Robin, which looks amazing. Cloth cape, great. Everything else, awesome. It looks clean. This is my favorite Robin of that size because we have a couple of Robins that are almost the same size as this one, but this one seems to be my favorite. Next up here we have is a reuse for Deathstroke. All they did was just give him a head sculpt that showed his face instead of the mask, uh, which pretty cool. Also, not a big fan of it, but definitely a pickup just because I kind of like the design of this figure. Next up here we have is the Batman the Animated Series. First off here we have is Batman Lightning Strike variant, which is an homage to the Kenner Batman, I believe. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong on that. But we also have the Batgirl, which is going to be the blue and gray version of Batgirl. Because we already got the black and yellow version of her. We also got the Christmas with the Joker, which pretty cool. um, it's actually one of my favorite episodes of the Batman anime series. Here we also have his Two-Face, which seems to be just a re-release of this guy for some reason. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I wonder if they're gonna give him like different accessories, I guess, to at least make you buy it, I guess. But I mean, either way, you're gonna have to buy it because the builder figure is gonna be Maxi Zeus, which I believe is the first time we're gonna be getting Maxi Zeus. I don't think DC Collectibles made a figure of him. You guys can let me know down in the comments. And if you're worried about the builder figure of Bruce Wayne, which included the Cyber or Morak, I think it's Morak, Batman, Poison Ivy, uh, the Phantasm, and Bane, which is the four figures to make Bruce Wayne. Those are still coming. It's just that they got delayed for some reason that I don't know at the moment. But these figures are supposed to be coming out this year. We also got the re-release of the Batwing, which is pretty cool. We also got an unofficial look at the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. And I say unofficial because this one is from someone that posted it online. Because this was not shown in the San Diego Comic Con. So yeah, most of you probably know that we're already gonna get a Batman Beyond figure, but this one is a different variant, which includes a Terry McGinnis head sculpt and some other accessories that for this Batman Beyond. Here we also have is the Batman 66. Let's start off with the Joker on the very left, and this Joker is supposed to be based off on the movie. The color scheme is supposed to be based off of a poster, but the whole backpack and the little I don't know how you call it, but it's supposed to be like a dehydrator kind of gadget that he uses in the movie, which someone in the comments told me about. And yeah, that makes sense. I'll actually put an image here so you guys probably know what I'm talking about. We also got the Wonder Woman, which is not Linda Carter. At first I thought it was gonna be Linda Carter, but it looks like that it's not. But Mcfarlane did talk about that they're gonna be having a discussion with the people in charge of that if they could get the likeness for her and probably make a 7-inch figure, which I prefer for them to make a 7-inch figure or both, right? Why not both? So yeah, we also have is the classic colors for Batgirl, and I believe that's pretty much it. I don't think it's based off on the Batman 66. I think it's based off of the cartoon, but I could be wrong, or the comics. Honestly, I don't know. um, Next up we have is Batman with the red and black, which just like the Joker is based off of a poster for the movie, which I think I have seen, but I honestly can't tell you. Uh, I recognize more the normal one, the one that has the blue. I mean the gray suit. Here we also have is Alfred, the black and white version, which is gonna be a platinum edition. I don't know why, cause they already have some that are black and white, and they don't seem to be platinums. So this is kind of strange, kind of random, but I guess. All right. Um, like I said, this is random. But yeah, we got Alfred black and white. Continue with the live action and talking about Alfred, he also have is the Batman Farmer Batmobile, which if you guys didn't know, originally they were gonna make two versions of this. One that didn't glow, one that didn't have lights and was gonna include Alfred. That got scrapped, so they just included Alfred with the one that lights up. Since they did see that people complain about it, so good for us, I guess. And lastly but not least, the one that's being talked about the most is the Joker, the Walking Phoenix Joker, which this figure is gonna come included with 3 sets of heads. He's also gonna come with Murphy, which is the host of the show and the movie, and they seem to have the likeness for the actor, which that's pretty awesome. Same thing with Joaquin Phoenix. They seem to have this likeness. So far 10 out of 10, but these are just renders. So at the end of the day, they could look different because of the painting or the head sculpt molding. But it also seems to have a set, which that's pretty cool. Hopefully it's gonna be around the 50s or 70s around there. US dollars. And although the set is not 100% accurate, I don't believe there was a seat like that. I believe it was a couch for the Joker. But I mean, I'm just nitpicking here. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy for this set, and I can't wait to get it. And that's pretty much it. Sadly, I didn't get any answers from the guys that were supposed to tell me what were the questions that were asked for Todd, because I mean they cut it off. So sadly, I don't know. The only thing I do know is that they asked him about the Batman 89 Joker, which if you have not seen my video on it, make sure to check it out here. Or if you want to know the updated version, which I don't think is going to be uploaded right now, but probably tomorrow, the updated version of the upcoming rumors for the DC Multiverse, you can check out this video right here. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.